Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to defeat Zhu Bajie in Black Myth Wukong. It's by far the most difficult fight in the game so far, so hopefully this guide's helpful. So as always, you want to lock on to the boss and then roll as they come in and then roll again. I do miss that on this, but I managed to get a perfect dodge here, so I set up the light combo before mobilizing and then importantly using the Pluck of Many spell. This is really useful in this phase of the fight, as this will knock him off balance and you'll be able to stagger him. Although this is a very difficult fight, he is easily staggered from the heavies. It's just his attacks are very difficult to dodge. So the clones have done their job. We're just building up our focus again using the heavies to get these minor staggers and then casting the red tide spell. This is just easy damage now. This will hopefully get around 1,000 worth of damage points on the boss before changing back, and then we can hopefully use this again in the second phase. So as the boss's health approaches 50%, that'll be the start of the second phase and by far the most difficult part of the fight. So importantly, I'm saving my second immobilized cast, my spirit attack, and also I'm going to build up my focus as much as possible to use it at the start of that phase. So at the start of part 2 he'll do 2 or 3 charges, so I managed to dodge him well in the first one, but then I'm too close and then I get caught in the second. Then he'll roll over, so at this point I get some attacks in and I'll use the spirit attack. I then quickly get some more attacks in because he's still on the ground, then I immobilize and then I get a heavy and then I charge up the full heavy to deal massive damage. I then try and get some more attacks in, so we've taken a lot of his health at the start of this phase. So when he starts doing this, you know he's going to transform into the fish, and most of the time he'll jump and he'll send out a wave. You just want to jump over it, heal up, and then I found it best to backtrack and jump. So always I'm backstepping and jumping out of the way. He'll do a few lunges. I'm staying locked on so I can see where he comes out of the mud, and then he's going to transform into the rhino. And I found it best to wait till the last second and dodge, but don't move, only dodge. And then this worked sometimes but not always, so it didn't work there. I dodge, barely move, and they all miss me. So I'm staying locked on and they'll come again and I dodge and they miss me, so it works often. And then he goes into the fish again and he'll send out that wave with the charging at you, which is really difficult to dodge. Once he transforms back, that's a good opportunity to get some heavy attacks in. So again, he's fairly easily staggered, so we're just getting some heavies in. And because we've dealt so much damage in the first part of the second phase, he's now transforming back into the fish, and we have to use the same tactics again to dodge. So you see the dodge and barely move tactic works well with the rhino charges. We get 3 out of 3. We just get caught on the turn there, but we'll take that at this point of the fight. He'll then transform back into his form, and then we deal some attacks in before casting the red tide spell that's come off cooldown. So that was useful using that at the start of the fight, and then we're just trying to finish it now. We're fairly safe at this point, so we just need 1 dodge and it should be the end. I died a lot to this boss, so hopefully this guide is helpful. This was yeah, really tough fight. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.